So that's a pretty big and bold statement, that teachers are one of the most important people on this planet. And the easy answer for this is that because they directly work with kids. Just like the sky is blue, we all know that kids are the determining factor for everything. They are our future. They are the means that is going to get us to where we need to be in our greatness. And it starts with kids, and the people who are working with kids, hands down, are the most important people on this planet. And today, my friends, we are looking at the teacher. The teacher is a huge part of this process. If you can imagine, the most important thing in your life is brought home in a little bassinet. And I can even imagine or remember when my kids were born. I actually drove 20 miles an hour with the emergency lights on, because it was something that was so important to me that I wanted to make this little being safe. And we laugh about it now, but that's how important. We just do crazy things to make sure that our kids are safe and happy. And you can imagine that they grow, and you watch them walk, and you watch them do these milestones that are just great, and they build, and you put every ounce of love and effort into this child, and then they go to school, and you don't see them for 6 to 8 hours during the day. Who sees those kids? Who is now your conduit to the love and the growth and the happiness? It's the teacher. And that is the reason why teachers are so important. Teachers are the beings that rise these children up to their true potential. Teachers are the ones that take them from the small child that's uncertain about things and build them up to this little amazing human being. And as they grow, they get more and more competent in the things in life that's going to make their amazing journey so much better. And what's interesting about this is that so many of these amazing teachers could have been anything. I mean, we've always said that to make an amazing teacher, you have to be 60% entertainer and 40% educator. Like, you have to bring other skills into this classroom. You can't just be teaching out of a book. You have to, get the children's attention before anything else happens. So many times teachers could have been entertainers and actors and lawyers and doctors and made just crazy more money. We knew that we weren't going to be driving Ferraris and we weren't going to be having all these luxuries. But what we did know is that by choosing this profession, we would put ourselves in the category as being some of the most important people on this planet. We knew that not because we wanted to be important, because we knew that we were going to be taken care of and growing this amazing part of our society, our future, and that would be our kids. We knew that for all the Ferraris that we're missing, or all the pools and the lake homes, with this amazing person, and go after something that was going to be beneficial to society, that was going to help these kids grow and be better. When they realized this, they realized that they were going to be a part of something bigger. They sacrificed all these things to know that they were going to be the solution to some of these major problems that we have in society. Because it starts with the teacher and it ends with the children. Because when that child comes into the classroom, they are not just the teacher. They are a psychologist, a doctor, a motivator, a role model. All of these different hats, and we are balancing, and teachers are balancing all these different parts to these children that are going to make a huge difference in their life. When a child steps into the classroom, many times these children are not in the right mental place for greatness, and these teachers come in and rise them up. They have decided that they are going to make this child in their classroom, their life is going to be better. And that is far greater than any extrinsic motivator that anybody could think of. And that child smiles and says they finally got it. When you see that child turn their behavior around to the point where now they are making great gains, not only educationally, but emotionally and spiritually, and they are just a different person, that is worth its weight in gold. It is something that you can't explain. You just have to be one of the most important people in the world to understand this situation. To all the teachers out there, I want to let you know that the kids need you. And thank you for being there through these amazingly tough times. You and you alone, from 7 o'clock until 2:30, have been the most important thing in our children's lives. You have made all these tough times as bearable as possible, and you are what is allowing this world to spin around because of all the amazing things that you are doing with these children. You are creating a society, a better situation for the people around us because of your hard work. We know that it hasn't been easy. We know you could have done something else and made way more money, but we know that when it comes to being able to say, was I a part of the solution or the problem? And you are absolutely part of the solution. And we know it's taken sacrifice, and we know that it's not easy, but the look in your students' eyes, I know it doesn't pay the bills, but I tell you what, when it comes right down to it, this is something that you can be proud of. This is something that when somebody talks about the pandemic, you were right there in the front lines, in the trenches, making sure that these children, the most important people on the planet by far, you have been by their side. You have held their hand through the thick of it. You have helped rise them up, sometimes on your own shoulders, sometimes through your own sacrifices, sometimes through the hardships that you have had to deal with in your own scenario. You have put those aside and have brought these children up to the potential that they could have been. And so we want to say thank you for that. When that child steps into your room and is sad, is mad, is uncertain, is frustrated, is afraid, you come in and you save the day. You come in and you help them. You come in and allow them the mindset and being able to now focus on one of the most important things that they could do to help their lives. And that is to educate and to understand their emotions, understand their ability to just be a better person. And teachers, you have done that. My friends, thank you very much for everything that you have done. I am a school teacher. My wife is a school teacher. My parents were school teachers. I have many families that are school teachers. Thank you to all of them, to the past and to the present. You are one of the most important people on this planet, and please don't forget it. My friends, if this is something that resonates with you, if you have a teacher, if you have somebody in your life that needs to see this, send it to them. Let them know that they're appreciated. Let them know that they are one of the most important people on this planet to you, because they absolutely are. If you found this helpful, go ahead and like and subscribe and share this to as many people as you can, because we have always said the number one group of people on this planet that are the most important are always kids. And who deals with kids? Parents and teachers. These groups of people are what is going to change our world. If we can't support these people, then we are not going to be successful in any endeavor. We have to support these people. My friends, if you're interested in supporting kids, parents, and teachers, like, subscribe, share, because we are going to make it our life mission to make sure that these people are supported. Thank you, my friends, and teachers, we love you.